subscriber, please subscribe and click on the little bell. That way you get notification each time I upload a video. Remember, I do my videos in Spanish and English. If you receive a Spanish video, look in the main page on my channel that you're gonna find the version of the video in English as well. To do this cowl or neck warmer, this is the yarn I'm gonna use. It's the leftover from the pack of 3 of last week's video. I mentioned that I'm gonna make a matching set. So the yarn is Charisma Heather from Loops and Thread, 85 grams, 100% acrylic, bulky 5, and the color is gold. It's the multi-tonal color, this Charisma Heather. The crochet hook is 7mm. You're gonna need tapestry needle and scissors. I'm gonna start with a slip knot, and I'm gonna do a chain from 60 to 66, and I'm using the one that is already in use. I want to finish with that one. So you're gonna start working by making a chain from 60 to 66, like so. I have my 66 stitches. Now I'm gonna close my circle, and I'm gonna come to the first one, and I'm gonna do a slip stitch, grab the tail, that way I lose the tail at the same time. I'm gonna chain 2, and I'm gonna do a half double crochet on each chain space, and like I said, at the same time I'm gonna lose the tail. So we're doing a very simple neck warmer or cowl. That way is a nice match with the hat. No weird stitch, nothing complicated, just half double crochet. So I will measure here at the end of this row. So once you finish with the slip stitch, you're going to chain 2 again, and now we're going to do a little bit of a design. Sure, you believe me that I'm going to leave it simple. I only have to have something of my sleeve. So you have 2 strands in here. You see, if you look, you have 2 strands. I hope you can see well in here. And if you look in the back of the piece in here, you see you have 2 again. So we're going to work in the lower strand here in the back. So you have 1, 2, and the third one is here in the back, okay? So you're going to do a yarn over, and in that one in the back, you're going to do your half double crochet in here. And once you do the first one, the other ones are easier to do. You see, you go to the back strand in here, and you do your half double crochet, and you're creating like a chain design here in the front. You see, really nice, simple, and easy to do. So you're going to continue like that all the way until the end of this round, and always working in that strand in the back like that. You see how nice that look? Once you finish the row around, you're going to chain 2, and now you're going to do just a regular half double crochet on top of each half double crochet. We are now working the back strand in this one, okay? We don't want to do this in every single round. So you're going to continue all the way around like this, and then in the next one is where we're going to work the back strand. That way you have these every 2, you have that every 2, you'll have that in the back, and like that you're going to continue working until you have the desired length or height for your neck warmer or cowl. So do this round. I will show you one more time how to do this, and then I will continue working up. With a slip stitch, remember I do my slip stitches in the second chain of the 2. So 1, 2, and now again you're going to work in the back strand. You're going to work, you have double crochet, and here in the back, and you're going to alternate until you have the desired length. So I'm going to work off camera, and I will let you know the amount of rounds and the measurements of my piece. Okay, here I have my desired size for my piece, and I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rounds, and those 14 rounds measure 'Oh, I have to twist it. I need to get a new one of these. 8¼ inch, and that 8¼ inch is almost 21 centimeters. It look like this. I love the stitch. Now, and here I'm gonna finish with that slip stitch. I'm gonna cut the yarn, and then I'm gonna lose that tail. And here you always get the seam, and with this I'm gonna hide that seam. Now with the label, I'm gonna guide myself to cut some fringes. So a little bit wider. This is a small label, so a little bit more than the bigger than the label, just a little bit. So I'm gonna fold it in half, and that will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna cut here, cut this one here, and these 2 I'm gonna cut in here, and now we have 4 fringes. I'm gonna grab 2, and with a smaller crochet hook I'm gonna come here to the chain 3. I'm gonna pass it through here, and I'm gonna do some fringes all the way down. I put that one in here, and now we're gonna move my piece, and this one in the same space of the chain 3, but I'm gonna do it from here to the other side. You see? That way they are nice all the way down, like this. So you're gonna place fringes in that chain 3 space all the way down, 2 sets of 2 on each space, and after you will even them up with your scissors. So this is optional. So if you wanted to do this, I'm gonna do this in mine. And if you don't do this, remember this will go to the back, so in the back you don't want to see the seam, and this you'll put it to the side of your face with the fringes, or you can do the fringes with a different color, with an accent color. So it's up to you. I'm gonna continue with mine and I will show you the end result. I wanted to mention that you just measure once with the label, and once you have one set, the first one, you grab one of the strand, and from that strand you guide yourself and cut 4 groups for each chain space, so 4 times 14. Once you finish, it will look like this, and I don't trim them. I left them the length that I cut them, and they look really nice. You can put it like that, or you can put it this way, either way, and that hides the imperfection of the seam. So this is the leftover, and I don't throw this away. What I do is attach all the leftover with the same thickness and create a cake for another project. Now I'm gonna put it on in my model with the winter hat, and I will show you the end result. Well, like this look the set, and I really like this combination. I just fold this and the front up. You put it on like that. You can flip it on one side, so you can put it a different way. So it looks really, really nice. So I hope you guys like it and give it a thumbs up and subscribe.